Pastor Eduardo preached today, when God is the king of your life, it is God the sovereign king of your heart, or your heart is the sovereign king of your life? 1 Kings 11:1-6. So Solomon did evil in the eyes of the Lord. He did not follow the Lord completely, as David his father had done. He followed Ashtoreth the goddess of the Sidonians, and Molek the detestable god of the Ammonites. As Solomon grew old, his wives turned his heart after other gods, and his heart was not fully devoted to the Lord his God, as the heart of David his father had been. He had 700 wives of royal birth and 300 concubines, and his wives led him astray. They were from nations about which the Lord had told the Israelites, "You must not intermarry with them, because they will surely turn your hearts after their gods." Nevertheless, Solomon held fast to them in love. King Solomon, however, loved many foreign women besides Pharaoh's daughter, Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites. So Solomon did evil in the eyes of the Lord. He did not follow the Lord completely, as David his father had done. Solomon turned his heart from the Lord and gave to his wives, and he set his heart in wrong things. Our heart is like our garage. We fill up with things that don't supposed to be there. Our heart becomes a storage unit in which we fill with feelings and desires that is taking the place that belongs to God. King Solomon set his heart in a wrong direction that becomes a path in which his descendants, future kings, follow down. So when we deviate our heart from God, our heart become full of pride, and pride take our lives to a ruined life. King Ezekiel received a prophecy that a sickness will kill him, but he was healed because he humbled himself before God, and as he humiliated before God, the prophet Isaiah was ordered to return to the king, bringing a message of healing to the sick king. God then also bring corrections to our life because we are not doing things well. He wants us to humble ourselves and take our heart in the right directions. Are we doomed for things that are running in our family? The kings pass on the ungodly things to their decency. But in 2 Kings 18 talks Abu Kings Hezekiah broke the ungodly curse. He did what was good before God. Same thing King Josiah did with all his heart what was good before the yes of God. Doing it we broke the ungodly circle. In 2 Kings 18:1-7 in the 3rd year of Hoshea son of Elah king of Israel, Hezekiah son of Ahaz king of Judah began to reign too. He was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 29 years. His mother's name was Abijah, daughter of Zechariah. 3 He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, just as his father David had done. 4 He removed the high places, smashed the sacred stones and cut down the Asherah poles. He broke into pieces the bronze snake Moses had made, for up to that time the Israelites had been burning incense to it. It was called Nehushtan. 5 Hezekiah trusted in the Lord, the God of Israel. There was no one like him among all the kings of Judah, either before him or after him. 6 He held fast to the Lord and did not stop following him. He kept the commands the Lord had given Moses. 7 And the Lord was with him. He was successful in whatever he undertook. He rebelled against the king of Assyria and did not serve him. Unfortunately, we see in kings that did ungodly things, and God brought judgment upon Israel and Judah. We choose what we want to do, be good or bad. Ungodly things, acts will bring also God's judgment upon our lives. We are caretakers of our lives and families, and whatever direction that we put our hearts will determine our future and our family. For this reason God brings his only Son Jesus Christ to be the prefect king, not only Israel but the whole world, a perfect leader, a king that comes to fix the wrongdoings of this life. He come in the line of David to invite us to receive him as king of our hearts, to trust in him, to put your hope in him, to humble yourself, giving up the control of life to him. So today Jesus invites you to leave the desires of your life, to stop to be self-control of your life, and make Jesus the kings of your heart. Self-control life led you to disaster, and self-destroy ion. Jesus in the center, his will be sovereign, and led you to perfect life of obedience and salvation.